Good afternoon, wonderful people. Good afternoon. I hope you could hear me loud and clearly. Good afternoon, Emmanuel, Sarah, Miss Freighter, is it? I think I got that right. Makiba. Good afternoon, Mr. Walters. Good afternoon,
Good
Chrissy.
afternoon, wonderful people.
Let me
Good
make sure.
afternoon. I hope you can hear me
Right,
loud
we're
and
going
clearly.
good. We're going good.
Good
Get into
afternoon,
the room.
Emmanuel,
Get into the room.
Sarah.
Get into the room. Get into the room. I am so excited about today's session. I don't know if you guys are excited like I'm excited, but I am excited. There's already 92 persons in the chat. The room is going to be closed when it hits 100 persons. Now, if you at any point in time while you are in the webinar and you fall out of the webinar and you're trying to get back in and the room is full, here's what's gonna happen. Run across to my YouTube channel, and I'm gonna go live on my YouTube channel so you could get in there because we have a limit as to how many persons are in this. Now we're at 94. And while we wait to start, we're gonna start in 2 minutes. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what area you're from. You're from San Fernando, you're from Port of Spain, you're from DB. Type in the chat, message in the chat. Let me know where you are from. I am crazy excited to be here. Most important is the fact that I'm getting to serve in this way. I am very grateful to be able to pour into what you are doing to help you to reach where you are supposed to reach. I'm seeing Pinal in the building, Aruka. Good afternoon, Arima, Woodbrook, Barataria. If you're from overseas, if you're from Guyana, if you're from the US, if you're from Jamaica, let us know in the chat one time. If you're from Tobago, let me know that you're representing your area. And let me see what's happening here. Let me see if I can get everybody on the inside. I tell you, I'm excited. Now, I am seeing your messages. The room is already pretty much full. So we are going to get right in again. If you get locked out of the room, if you fall out and come back in, and you can't get back in, we're going to post the link inside of the chat. So you can, that's not the link, the YouTube. So you can get into the YouTube. So, guys, I love to always start everything that I do with a word of prayer because I really believe in divine assignment. I don't believe I'm doing this by chance. I believe this is part of what I am supposed to be doing. So, Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for what we are going to learn today. We thank you for being able to go to the next level in what you've put in our hands. We thank you for the gifting that you've given unto us to create things to be able to offer to people and to change their situation. We pray that you bless what we're doing. Help us to retain all that we're supposed to do. Help us to be able to take the notes and actually implement it so we can start seeing a difference in our business. Bless what we do today. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, folks. All right, folks. The action has begun. Let me see. I'm going to run across to the chat to see what is taking place. You guys are wild in the chat. Let me see how I can get everybody on the inside. All right, so we're going to jump right in. Let me see. All right. So you guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me loud and clear. Give me a thumbs up if you're hearing me loud and clear in the chat. Thumbs up loud and clear. Thumbs up loud and clear. Now, first of all, I want you to put your hands together in the chat for you actually being here. Put your hands together. Put your hands together. Now you're clapping because you made the decision to be here. You know that there's some more that you can do to take what you are offering to the next level. You could have found anything else to do. You could have gone run in the savannah. You could have gone watch Netflix, but you thought, listen, today I am going to make a difference. I am going to change my situation. And that's why we are here. Tobago is in the house. Good afternoon. Listen, guys, first up, nobody's coming to save you and your business. I hope you notice that. I hope you notice that when bills start to rack up, you are the one that have to find the finance to do what you need to do. Nobody's coming to come and fly in and save the day for you. You are the one that have to put on that cape and know what God has put inside of you to be able to take things to the next level. A lot of people are waiting for permission to change their situation. Well, this is the permission. Today is the day that you can change your situation. And with what I'm about to impart upon you, just take notes. Put your hands up if you have something to take notes. I am not making joke with notes, guys. As much as I am fun, I am excited and all of that, I don't play with people actually doing what they have to do to get what you have to get. Let me know, put your hands up real quick if you have your stuff for your notes and you're ready to go. If you're ready to go, put your hands up if you have your stuff. Right, I'm seeing your hands. So we're gonna jump right in. And what we're gonna do today, a matter of fact, today is gonna fly. Today is going to fly. We are going to be here for about an hour and a half or so. And let me tell you something, it's going to feel like 5 minutes based on what I have to be able to deliver today when it comes to sales and taking things to the next level. And the next thing is you're going to have a fantastic time. You're going to meet new people. Your mind is going to be expanded. Your mind is going to go to the next level and it cannot reshrink. Today, your mind will never be the same. How you think about sales and how you think about your own self and what you have to offer people is never going to go back into the same place that it was. You might even try to force your mind to think how you used to think, but because of what you're going to be revealed to you today in this session, you are not going to be able to do so. You already know because you know. Now that you know, now you have to act on it. Yeah, so it's really important that you guys are all in, locked in and ready to go. And we're going to jump right in to our first, what I want to share with you first up and up at the top of this session. And it's really about increasing your sales. Now, there are different types of people in the chat. There are folks that have just started their business. Some folks, they are in the middle of what they're offering. They're starting a small business. Or some folks, they just know here what's going on. I need to do something different because everything is going up. Everything is getting more expensive. I need to have more. You need more income. And you know that you're a talented person. You know that you're an intelligent person, but you just don't know where to start. That's a whole group of persons in this chat. And then there are some folks in this chat that you've been running business for 3, 5, 6 years. I've been into running my own business for the past 15 years. And you've been running the business and you're going round and round in circles, the same problems, the same issues, the same cap on terms of your revenues, the same amount of money that you're making every single month. For some people, it's dropping. And for some people, it is just growing too slow for what you need to do and what you want to accomplish. That's a whole group of persons in this chat. I'm going to be covering stuff to cover everybody. So if you know something already, that's fine. Because right when you're thinking, oh, I know about this, I do this, somebody's mind is going to be, wow, I could now implement this because they didn't know. So we are in this thing together. And we're going to jump right into the first thing that I'm going to be discussing today. And that has to do with visibility. That has to do with visibility. A lot of us aren't getting the clients that we want, or we are not getting the kind of stream of clients that we want because we are invisible. We are invisible. Our business is invisible. Our services are invisible. People do not know that we exist. Imagine, I have been into business for the past 15 years. I have 2 branches of my music academy and business academy, one in the north, one in the south. I am teaching online. I'm teaching people in Guyana, the US, and so much more. I've been doing this for 15 years. And every day somebody tells me that they have never seen me before. Every single day. That means, guess what? Do you know how many people don't know that you exist? Think about that. You might be thinking nobody wants to buy, but the truth and in fact, nobody know that you exist. We need to talk about visibility today. And if you are doing all that you are supposed to do to ensure that you are visible to the people that already want to buy. Some of us in this chat, and Rena, Akisha, Alicia, listen, Amanda, we are trying to find and force people to buy what we have to sell. And at the same time, there are people are searching the world for exactly what we have to sell. Do you know that, Anne? Do you know that, Natoya? Atoya, do you know that there are people right at this very second that are searching the world? They are asking people. They are looking online. They are browsing Google. They are trying to find exactly what you have to offer. I want you to go in the chat now and tell me what you have to offer. Run to the chat now. The group chat is already full. Nobody else can get in. If you come out now, somebody else is going to take your space and getting in. So run to the chat. Tell me what you have to offer. Somebody's saying insurance. Somebody's saying digital products, printing services, barbering, styrofoam molding. I like that. Keep going, keep going. I'm watching in the chat. Websites, topsoil, general insurance, baby products, makeup.
For
Do you
sure.
know that right now people are trying to find you? Are you findable? Look at the chat. Look at the chat. There are tons of services here, consultations, online bakery. Oh my, I can't even financial planning. There are tons of stuff that people are offering in this chat, but you are not findable. Could you imagine if you are now you position yourself directly in the flow of all the people that are looking for what you actually have to sell? Take a note, take a quick note. If you have your pencil, your pens, or your notepad or your iPad, take a note. I have to make myself more findable. I have to make myself more findable. That's the first point there. How do you now make yourself more findable? That's the question. First of all, one of the ways, you need to create a Google business profile. It only takes about 10 minutes, you know. Are you findable on Google? Tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. Yes, I am
No,
findable on
come
Google.
together.
No,
Might want to
I'm
come
not
together.
findable.
So
Don't forget
don't
to mute your mic.
this one I'm trying to come in.
Yeah, don't forget to mute your
I
mics,
won't, I'm
everybody.
gonna invite you, I don't know.
All right. So tell me in the chat,
Waiting.
guys. Tell me in the chat if you are findable on Google. If you are findable on Google. I'm saying yes, I am. No, yes, no. Look at the chat, guys. Look at the chat. We are not findable. Let me see. Now keep going, keep going. I'm watching. There's 100 of you in here. Let me know if you are findable. Your business, your services, are they findable on Google? Can somebody open Google Maps and find what you have to offer? Let me know. It takes 10 minutes to do that. 10 minutes to position yourself. For me, my business gets over 1,500 views every one branch, per branch. 1,500 people find my business by looking through Google Maps. They browse it, 1,500, sometimes it's 14, sometimes it's 17, based on what is happening at the event. That is the viewership that you can actually get
What do you think
when
it
you
is?
when you when you actually put your business on Google Maps. Is your business on Google Maps? Is your business on Google Maps? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you. Um, I want to say good afternoon to my staff. I'm seeing some of my staff members from North South Campus in the chat. I am seeing Jabari, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Christopher, good afternoon, everybody who's from my staff. They want to jump in here. They're just as excited as I am. Chanel, good afternoon, and everybody else. So most of the people that are typing in chat is saying that their business is not findable on Google. Take a note that I am going to put my business on Google Maps this week, by tomorrow. You have to become findable. You are working too hard to sell your products and people are looking for what you have to sell. Imagine if when you wake up in the morning, every single day, 5, 10, 15 clients are knocking on your door to buy what you have to buy because you are positioned in a way that you can be found. So take a note one time. I like that. Christopher, thank you for the notes there. For remind us one time. Thumbs it up when you guys see it. It takes 10 to 15 minutes to put your business on Google Maps. That is number one. Number two, you have to start creating content on social media more often. Let me tell you guys something. I am not teaching you what I don't do for my business. There are persons that are having conferences all over the world and teaching you to do something that they have never done before. They're doing that in school too. There are people that are teaching you in university to do things and to open businesses, and they don't even have a business. I've been doing this for 15 years. I am teaching you exactly what I'm doing to be successful in business. Exactly. Are you findable on social media? Type in the chat. Let me know. Yes, you can find them. Let me know. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. Let me tell you where you can find me. Of course, most of you guys follow me on TikTok. You can find me on TikTok. I post every single day, sometimes twice a day. I've been running my business for 15 years and I'm still posting every single day. If I don't post every day, the likelihood of people reaching out to my office to get the services that I offer goes almost down to zero. You have to post on your social media. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, X. You can find me on, what else is there? You can hear me on radio. My services are live on radio. You can find me on podcasts. You can look me up on your Apple Podcasts. You can find me on Spotify podcasts talking about what I have to offer. You can find me on any platform. You can find me on Google Maps. You can find... It don't matter where people are looking for what I have to offer, they will find me. Are you findable? That's my question. Write it down. Ask yourself that question. Am I findable? Can people, because guess what? You might think, and I will shift your thinking, you might think that nobody wants to buy. The thing is, nobody knows you exist. There are hundreds and thousands of people right now online looking for what you have to sell. But you cannot be found. Yeah? Listen to that. Take that in. Take that in. And if after this webinar, people, you still don't take the initiative to go online and start. Now, you don't need to be perfect, you know. People think that, oh gosh, I don't like my voice. I don't like how to sound. I don't know what I have to do. I don't know what to, I don't like this internet thing. I don't like to put my face out there. If you don't put it out there, your sales will not change. You cannot do the same things and expect a different result. You have to get over that mindset that the internet is not for you and you don't know what to do. No, 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 no. The marketplace has shifted. 20 to 25 years ago, everything was about brick and mortar. That means that everybody is into a physical location. People was using a phone book or whatever the case is to find you. The marketplace is somewhere you would have gone and start to sell. You would have set up a booth in a trade show. All of those things are what people used to do to get findable. The marketplace has shifted. The marketplace has shifted online. Everybody has one of these. My son. Everybody has one of these, a phone. They're always on it. This is the new marketplace. Get familiar, get accustomed, get online. Type that in the chat. Get familiar, get accustomed, get online. Hashtag get familiar, hashtag get accustomed, hashtag get online. In the chat. I'm checking it quick. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I like what I'm seeing. Rena is saying, this was me. I was saying that this makes so much sense now. Yes. Get familiar. I like that slogan. You never hear that anywhere. I just get it here. Get familiar. Get accustomed. Get online. Get familiar. Get accustomed. Get online. Get over that fear of being able to face the camera. You can't do it. You will not start great. Your worst video will be your first video. Your worst video will be your first video, and then you will get better as you go. Now, this one I'm going to tell you guys this is gold. This is gold, and you've never heard this guaranteed anywhere. Right here. If you want to become findable, are you findable if I look for you on AI? If I open, I'm not sure, some people don't even know what AI is, but a lot of people know what AI is. They know what ChatGPT is. They know all of that. They know all the different software that is out now to do stuff AI. Can I go on AI and ask ChatGPT or one of these things and say, I would like to get bread. I am living in Cunupia. I am living in Chaguanas. I'm living in Port of Spain. I want to get bread. Where's the best place for me to buy bread right now? Guess what? ChatGPT is going to give a suggestion. Will your business be the suggestion? Think about that. Some people saying that they've never used AI. Get familiar, get accustomed, get online. The world is moving very, very fast, people. I don't want you to be left behind. Nobody in this chat is going to be left behind. Somebody else will be making the sales? No way. You are the talented one, you are the gifted one, but we have to get in the right space, get in the right people, get around the education that you need to get to the next level. So I'm going back in the chat. Can I ask Chat GPT to offer for something that you are offering and they would find you? Think about it. Because guess what? Within 1 year time, very little people will be looking on Google for anything. In 1 year time, most of how we use the internet is going to be in AI. Remember, I told you that. Most of you are going to be using AI every single day for every single task. And if you need to find where you want to eat, if you want to find a hospital, you can ask AI, will you be found by AI? I'm going to open my Chat GPT. This is going to be real practical. I'm going to open my Chat GPT right now, and I'm going to ask Chat GPT. I'm going to say, I just had a medical emergency. I want the closest hotel, the closest medical center, that private medical center that I can go right away. Are you all ready? This is a demonstration. I've never asked. I'm going to tap it here. Watch. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Hi.
Hey there. How are you today?
I am good. I just had a medical emergency and I'm in Trinidad and Tobago and I need to find a private hospital to go to right away. Where do you suggest?
I'm sorry to hear about your emergency. One private hospital you might consider in Trinidad and Tobago is the St. Clair Medical Center in Port of Spain. Another good option is the Southern Medical Clinic in San Fernando. They both have excellent reputations and provide a range of emergency services. Please take care and get well soon.
Do I have to explain anything else about why you need to be findable by artificial intelligence? Did you all see that? What I just, sorry, I didn't take it off. She's still trying to answer me. Are you findable? Can your business be found? Let me tell you, I can't go into how to get yourself into AI today because that's a whole different webinar. But I just need to open your mind. I hope your mind was blown just now. She knows exactly what's, she know. AI knows exactly what is happening here. I can ask AI for anything. Is your service going to show up if I ask AI? Because guess what, as I told you, most of the people browsing online is going to ask AI for exactly what you are offering. Are you findable? I hope that blew your mind, you know. I hope that blew your mind. Jewel girl, I can't go into how to be findable today on AI. But I could explain it, I could walk you through it, but not today. I want to go into some other things because visibility is the thing. So as I wrap up this particular point, type in the chat, I must become findable. Type in the chat, I will become findable. I will become findable. I will become findable. If you can become findable, you will immediately increase your business sales. Your sales are down because people can't find you, not because your services aren't great, not because what you're offering is subpar or that somebody is better than you. You know, people cannot find you. Guys, I am very passionate. Maybe I'm sounding like I'm shouting, but I really wanted to get this. I've been doing this. The reason I am successful in business because I've positioned myself to be found online. Yeah. Next point. Take your notes, take your notes, take your notes. Take down the second point. Are you leveraging word of mouth? Are people talking about your services? Don't forget to mute your mics, guys. Are people talking about what you have to offer. Shall we want to hear it? Are you leveraging word of mouth? Are people talking about your services? Because guess what? If your service is great, people are going to talk about. A matter of fact, let me change that. People don't really talk so much about when things are great. They talk about when things are bad. It's not natural for us to talk about when things are great because we just expect things to be great. Nobody talks about when they go on a flight and they just go from one country to the next. No, they talk about when the flight is late and how they hate Liat and they hate Caribbean Airlines. They talk about that because naturally we are quick to talk about what we are not happy about. You, my friend, have to now spur people on and give them the nudge that they should start talking about your business. People need to talk about what you have to offer. How do they do that? Ask them for a referral. Ask them, how did you enjoy that? Tell me about your experience with it so far. Did you enjoy my services, my online services? Did you like my massage? Did you like my bread? Did you ask people about what you offered? Write down what they say, make a graphic, and post it online. Somebody's saying in the chat here, I gained a lot of customers from word of mouth. Of course. Of course. People need to talk more about your business. Why are you doing your business in secret? Why is your business a secret? Are you doing something illegal? I hope not. And if your business is legal and it is helping people, it is serving people, your business needs to be talked about. People need to talk about your sale, your stuff, your products. That's another point there. You can even tell your customers, you can create an offer where people, if they refer somebody to your business, they get a percentage of their next purchase. All of these things get more people talking about your business. If people are talking about your business, people are buying. If people are not talking about your business, people are not buying. Y'all following me? Is this good or is this good? Let me know. Is this good or is this good? If people are not talking about your business, people are not buying. If you want people to buy, people need to start to talk. Yeah? Next point, one time, I can't even believe a half an hour is gone already. We're going down the road. Now, the next thing that, in terms of being findable and in terms of your visibility, is that you have to start to engage with other people within your network and within your industry. Let me tell you one of the biggest or the quickest business killers. You having to feel that your competition is your enemy. You always feel like the person next to you who doing what you do, all of a sudden that is your enemy who you have to shoot down and who you have to kill in order for your business to shine. No way. No way. Nobody can do your service like you. Nobody can do you. The person next to you can be selling burger on the burger cart. They can't make the burger like you. Let me tell you something. I know I'm in the business of music and teaching music and all these different kinds of things. And let me tell you, I know the other schools around and the other academies that are doing what I do. It's not a secret. A matter of fact, other academies would reach out to me and say, Jordan, because we're good. It's not a war. It's not a war. It's about network. They would send people to me and say, hey, you're having a new drum class coming up. Do you know this girl? Oh gosh, the young lady that was shot by the police officer. Gosh, I can't remember her name right away. The young lady that got shot by the police officer and the police, the security. Oh gosh, I forget her name, but you all know what I'm talking about. The young lady who recovered from the robbery, and she's a police officer and she's a drummer. She has a drum school called Genesis school. She had that school. And she would pick up the phone and say, Jordan, I just sent somebody to you because my school full. I don't have any room for 2, 3. You have any more space in your drum school? Of course. Sometimes somebody will reach out to me and say, I will reach out to another school and say, hey, are you doing saxophone? I have somebody reaching out to us, one saxophone. I am full with my I don't have any more room on my calendar for another voice coach, for another student to teach voice. I would reach out to other voice coaches. Don't live like if you are enemies. Yes, Kiwana, thank you so much. Don't live. Me and Kiwana, so we are offering the same product. Let me tell you something. Only certain people war against people who do the same thing as them. I'm not gonna say the word. But it's not a crab in a barrel mindset. We need to get rid of that. Your customers will always come to you. There is a specific tribe of people for you. Y'all hearing that? There's a tribe of people for you. So you don't need to fight and hide or pretend or afraid to say your price online and all kind of foolishness because you feel somebody else gonna take your service and take all your customers. No way. No way. Your customers is your customer. The only way your customer is going elsewhere is if you are leaving money on the table, you are not offering something that they want, you can't solve their problems. So don't have no enemies online. Network with people, call up people, go to a trade show, go overseas, go to a conference, build yourself, meet new people within your space. Meet people within your space. Let me know in the chat if that's you. If that's you, you have to meet new people. Meet new people. Go out there. Find out what event is happening within your space. If you're doing decoration, go to one of those wedding expos. Know who is doing what you are doing. Make friends. Say, hey, I do the same service too. Can I take your number if my clients, if I have too much clients? It's time to live in more in an abundance and not in scarcity. We move like if nobody's coming to us. No. It's time to operate as you have more than enough clients. When you operate like that, you will become more than enough. So to make friends, say, I will send people your way. Let me know what you are doing. Build a network of people who are offering what you are offering too. Trust and believe. People will start sending people your way and stop hiding hiding you. People will start referring you. If you're good in the circle, people know what you're offering. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I like what you're saying in the chat. Yeah, it's a great way to meet new people and to build. Yes, don't be afraid of people who offer the same things like you. I don't know about you guys, but if there's a Chinese restaurant on the corner, 2 buildings next door, there's a Chinese restaurant. 2 buildings next door, there's another Chinese restaurant offering the same noodles, Chinese, chow mein, and chicken. And guess what? They don't business. They don't hide. They're not trying to fight. A matter of fact, if they don't have wontons today, they are not going to let you leave the store without referring you to the person down the road to go and buy the wontons. Y'all, facts. I like that. Facts. I'm telling the truth. Certain people build networks and grow together. We have to break that mindset that we alone have to win or that somebody else have to lose for you to win. That's a lie. Somebody else don't have to lose for you to win. And you don't have to lose for somebody else to win. They have their people. You have your people. All of us can win. Type in the chat. All of us can win. That's the mindset of my space. My business owners, my clients that I work with in their business, that's the mindset. All of us can win. All of us can win. Type in the chat, all of us can win. That is the mindset. Come out from spaces and around people who feel like they have to hide contacts from you and they don't have to tell you something or they have to pretend, they have to hide things from you so you wouldn't win. No way. You have to come into a circle of people that are pushing you just as much as they are pushing themselves. It's time for all of us to win together. All of us can win. Yeah? So for some who work right on some what events happening around, look up. I know Edwin and events is coming up, and they have this expo for people getting married and all that. If you're into that space and you're doing balloon design, go out to Edwin events, pay the $100, go and see what they are doing, meet the people who are there, and see how they are operating. You would also learn how to even better the services that you are offering. Y'all agree with me, right? We good or we going good? We going good or we going good? We going good or we going good? We're going to take this to the next level. All you feel this was good. If I stop right now, and the webinar ends now, you already have enough to go out there and change your business. Is it the truth? Because there are many things that I mentioned today that you are not doing and you are experiencing below what you are supposed to be experiencing because you are not tapping into all the things that I would have already mentioned so far. So we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. We ready? Tell me if you're ready. Are we ready? Type in the chat. We're going to our next level. Are we ready? Say ready, 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 ready. Are we ready, 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 ready? This is my favorite thing to talk about when it comes to sales. Everybody in this chat, you are leaving money on the table because of the kinds of offers that you are offering people. You are leaving money on the table because of the amount, the types of offers that you are offering people. Somebody is selling plum. Somebody have a plum tree. They want to have a business selling plum. What they're doing is selling plum. If you have a plum tree and your business is selling plum and you are just selling plum, you are leaving more than 50% of the money on the table. If you have a hair salon and all you are doing is selling a hairdo, that you are just doing somebody here, 50% of what you have the potential to make, you are not making. If you are selling, no matter if you're a coach or a music coach or whatever the coaches you are, and all you are doing is just offering that, you are leaving more than 50% of your money on the table. Guaranteed. I'm putting it through. That is the fact now. When it comes to sales, I want you to think offers. Whenever you think about sales, you have to ask yourself, what am I offering? Whenever you think about sales, ask yourself, what am I offering? Type in the chat, what am I offering? Ask your own self. Say it out loud. You're watching this? Say it out loud. Ask yourself, what am I offering? What am I offering? Ask yourself, what am I offering? I want to sell something. What am I offering? Bernadette, say, what am I offering? Ask yourself that big question. You are baking bread. You're good with your hands. You're good at building. You're a mechanic. You're into digital sales. Ask yourself, what am I offering? That is the question, because the question will then lead to, who am I serving? That is the question. Let me tell you what most of us are doing. Most of us are trying to sell to everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. A lot of us are trying to make people want what we have to offer. Some of us are selling bread. I don't know why I'm using that, but maybe somebody's a baker. You're selling bread. There are people who don't eat bread. There are people who don't eat flour, white flour. You are trying to force them to want what you have to sell. But the question is, what does your client, your ideal client, want? Yeah, that is the question. What does your ideal client want? You firstly write this down quickly. Understand your audience's deepest needs and desires. Anytime you, my friend, I'm gonna call some names. Anytime you Dawn, anytime you Sarah, anytime you Makiba, Karen, understand what your audience actually wants, you already position yourself far above most of the people that are selling right now. Most people that are selling stuff are not thinking about the client. They're thinking about what they have to offer and trying to make people want it. Some people are browsing Temu and all of these websites and Amazon looking for what people like, or something that they like, and trying to sell people. But guess what? You have to now think about and understand your client or the people that you want to serve, understand what their needs are. You have to ask yourself, what problem keeps coming up to them at night? What is bothering them? Is it their child? Is it their car? Think about what is bothering your ideal client. And then you have to ask yourself, what is the solution are they searching for right now? What are they searching for? What are they searching for? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Sit with that. Ask that. Write down a question. First of all, understand your audience's needs and desires. And secondly, Ask yourself these important questions. When you ask yourself this, it is going to make you mash bricks, and make you go back to the drawing board, because a lot of us are not offering the right products. Ouch. Let us sink in. Some of us are not making money because we are making the wrong offers. Let us sink in. Some of us have to say ouch, Some of us have to say ouch, because it's a reality. Guys, we have to start to craft our offers directly to address the needs of people. Selling is serving. Type that in the chat for me. Selling is serving. Selling is serving. Let that one sink in, guys. I know we are thinking about, oh, I just need to sell, 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 sell. Here's what you need to do. Serve, 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 serve. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Somebody mind was blown there. Bow, bow. I've been trying to sell. I've been trying to sell. I'm only trying to sell. Who want to buy? Who want to buy? Who want to buy? But you have to start thinking, who I need to serve? Who needs to be served? Who needs to be served? Who needs to be served? Who can I serve? Who can I serve? Who can I serve? Take away that mindset of panic. It's going to take your anxiety down by 1,000,000. It's going to take your anxiety down, because you will stop now. You will mash bricks from trying to make somebody buy from you. And then you will start searching for people. You'll become obsessed with solving people's problems. A rich man is somebody obsessed with solving people's problems. You've never heard that anywhere? Type it in the chat. A rich man, a wealthy person, a wealthy family is a family that are obsessed with solving people's problems. I hope I'm not going too fast, and I hope you're writing right. If you become obsessed with solving people's problems, people will throw their money at you to get the solution. If you become obsessed, if you go to bed at night and stop thinking about who you need to call next to buy what you have to sell, and you start to think and stay up at night and wonder, how can I solve Jane's problem? How can I solve John's problem? When you obsess over solving people's problems, you will not have to think about money another day in your life. Obsessed over solving problems and serving people. It's a whole different mindset shift. It's a shift in mindset. We are having a shift in mindset today. Solve people's problems. Hope we're going good. I hope we're going good. I hope you're taking your notes. And the next thing that we need to do is, some of us, our offers are too boring. Our offers is not irresistible enough. People aren't thinking. People are not interested in what we have to offer. Some of us aren't bundling some of our offers, making it attractive. We watch Massey and them doing plenty for 20 and putting together products. We watch this one doing it, and you aren't doing it. You go to the mall and you see somebody put up a sale and have a limited 24-hour flash sale, and you ain't having a flash sale. Is it that you are not good enough to offer a flash sale? Throw that idea, throw that mindset out. Time to make your offers more irresistible. Make it irresistible. Now, we're going deeper into offers and crafting offers. Somebody type in the chat, deeper. We're going deeper into crafting now the right offers. We know now that we have to now obsess over people that we're serving. But after you obsess over them, you have to now create the offers that are suitable and relevant to them. So, if you're writing, write down this. It's time to diversify your offer. It's time to diversify your offer. You have a product, A product and an offer is two different things. A product is what you're offering, is what you actually have to sell. An offer is the various ways in which you can sell the same thing. It's time to diversify your offers. Many entrepreneurs, you're online right now, you're watching, you made the mistake of offering one product or service. One? One? Type in the chat. Let me know how many different types of offers that you have. This is very practical, guys, that you have for the particular service that you offer. You have you fix cars. All right, I'm seeing people in the chat. Somebody said they have 2 offers. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let me know how many different types of offers. Now, if you don't have, somebody say I have over 10 offers. Damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I personally think, I don't know. I don't know. Now, having different offers don't mean that you're doing a million things. It don't mean that you're selling fish, you're cutting hair, you're doing, you have a plane. You're doing nails. It don't mean that you're doing a million different businesses. No. It means from the one thing that you do, how are you doing a different? Yes, I'm seeing somebody saying you have a variety of cakes. Yeah, man. From what you do, you can make many offers. First of all, you need to create multiple price points, offers with different price points. Not everybody is going to be able to afford what you are doing. So, for example, if you do massages, you might have a standard or flagship offer where you, for example, you do a 1 hour Swedish massage for $500. That cannot only be the only offer that you have. You have to have a front door offer. So I like to call it a front door offer. So type in the chat, front door offer. Your front door offer is the kind of offer that is very low ticket, that people don't mind being a part of. A matter of fact, a front door offer might actually be for free. You ever went down in the mall and you see somebody stand up, like Auntie Anne's? I think that they stand up. They have somebody in front of Auntie Anne's, that bakery, and they have a bowl of free stuff that they're standing outside. Any samples? Any samples? Anybody want samples? 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 Have you ever taken one of these samples? Let me know in the chat. Have you ever taken a sample from one of those people that are offering samples at the front of their door? That's their front door offer. Guess what? If they didn't stand outside offering you, you would have passed the business straight. And let me tell you, half of the people that actually take that piece of cinnamon crunch or whatever from Auntie Anne actually just walk in and actually buy something. Half of them don't buy. Half of them just buy. If they didn't go and give away that little tiny low ticket front door offer at the front, half of the sales of the business would not be where it is. Are you offering a front door offer? Somebody says they're offering barbecue and they're giving samples. I want to know where you are because I'm looking for barbecue right after this. Yeah, somebody say I have 4 types. I have 2 variables of each. Yeah, man. Type in the chat. Let's talk about offers. Let's talk about offers. Do you have your front door offer? Do you have your front door offer? If you don't have the front door offer, write down on your notes, I need to craft my front door offer. Think about it a little bit. What can I offer at a low cost or even free that would allow people to experience the business that I have to offer? Half of them will buy. Half of them won't. And guess what? You don't even have to fight the people who don't buy. You never went by Auntie Anne where they're giving away free donuts, a small mini donut. And when you bite it, they're telling you, no, you buy my donut. You take my sample and you ain't buying nothing. No. They just tell you, have a good day. Maybe next time. Because they know the purpose of what they just offered. They are not talking to every single person that passed. They are giving out samples because they know 50% of them are going to buy. Craft your front door offer. Secondly, when it comes to offers, yes, I'm seeing your notes. Take it down. Victoria Frederick has a 15-minute consultation call. That's a front door offer. Loving that. Loving it. I'm going through the chat. We do free visits and quotations. Yeah, man, I'm seeing it. Keep on going. Loving the front door offers that you guys are posting there. Next thing, your flagship offer. Are you putting out your flagship offer online all the time? Are you putting it out there? Sometimes we feel as though people have seen our offer too much, so I should stop posting it. Is that you? Type in the chat. Is that you? Do you feel like people have seen you and like you're nagging them, like you're nagging every minute you're posting on their WhatsApp stories, every minute you're posting on Facebook, and then the thing, and you feel like if people bored of seeing it, or you feel like if people swiping. You see that foolishness? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Post every day. Post every day. Post twice a day. Let me tell you something. Even if somebody swipes and don't open up your post, they saw you, you were in their mind. And what you offer that you said before came to mind again. Out of sight is out of mind. Out of mind is out of business. I'm pausing for that to sink in. Out of sight is out of mind. Out of mind is out of business. Some people are out of business now because they have been on the minds of people because they have not been posting consistently. Somebody type that in the chat, you know. Out of sight is out of mind. Out of mind is out of business. If you want to get in business, you have to be on the minds of people. If you get on the minds of people, to get on the minds of people, you have to stay in their face. Stay in their face. You guys, Sarah, get Shelly Ann. Would you believe that somebody call me, one or two persons, and say, you still teach vocal training? I am mind blown. I am mind blown. I am mind blown. Even with me posting every single day, people still aren't seeing it. You know why? Because it's not consistent enough. The internet is a vast place. It is a vast place. Post. Somebody post in the chat. Capitals. Post. 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 Caps. Post. 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 I posted it too. Post, 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 post. Don't stop. If people fed up, that is them. They don't pay your bills. Post your service, especially your flagship offer. Post your service. Yep. Yes, Walters. Walters, I'm not telling you what I don't do, you know. Go on my TikToks. I have more than one pages. I have 3 TikTok pages. Some of us in here don't have one. I have 3 TikTok accounts. I am posting every day. If I stop posting, I come off of the minds of people and my business starts to go down. Put your business out there. Post. Somebody in the chat. Post. And for people who have not been posted, somebody say, I thought you looked familiar. Yeah, man. Post. I have a radio program. I am launching a radio program this week on Sky 99.5 FM. This coming Tuesday. It's called Upskills. It's an upskill on air. You know why I'm doing that? Because I'm going to capture the people who aren't online. There are a lot of people that are looking for what I have to offer, but they're not online. So now I'm putting a radio program on air. Yeah, man. You have to position yourself to be seen by the people who already want what you have to offer. So you won't have to fight them and bend their hand for them to buy. A lot of us are not reaching out to people because we are afraid that people will watch us in a kind of way and go and say, oh God, I want to buy what you have to offer. No, I don't tell you no. Some of us are afraid of rejection. Let me tell you why people are rejecting you. They're rejecting you because you are positioning yourself in front of people who don't necessarily want what you have to offer. Position yourself in front of people who want what you have to offer. So therefore, they are now going to, without fighting you or asking you too much questions, all they want to know is, when can I come and get what you have? When? Where are you located? Can I have it? Sometimes we just over-explain to people, and they are saying, when will this person just get to, how can I purchase their offer? You know why? That's when you position yourself in front of the people who already want what you have to sell. They already want to buy. And let me tell you, there's nobody in this chat, guaranteed, nobody in this chat that is offering something that it don't have an audience out there of people right now, are wondering how on earth are they going to solve a problem, and you are the solution. You are the solution, but you are not findable. So position yourself, craft the right offers. Craft the right offers. I'm going to talk about another type of offer a little later on called a premium offer. We'll deal with that. But another way in terms of diversifying your offers is sometimes bundling your offers, add different things. Somebody might be a music teacher in this chat. What's Sarah? What's Sarah? Sarah. Yes, Denise. Yes, Peter. Now listen, guys. Somebody might be a music teacher in this chat. Instead of just offering one-on-one teaching, you could include lessons or print music sheets, sell it, create a time tracker app. Do something more than you are offering. It's not just one offer. The days of having one offer is over. The days of having one offer is over. I want you guys to reach a place where you can start seeing your business and your offer in a different way. Somebody in here, I saw your message a little bit earlier, you're a baker, but you're only selling whole cakes for special occasions. Listen, you're missing opportunities. Number one, what about cupcakes? What about cupcakes? You're only selling whole cakes for weddings. Why aren't you selling cupcakes for everyday treats? Why aren't you selling cookies and brownies for people who want, and packaging it to go and putting it in the little stores and shops all over the place? Knock on a door. If 10 people, you knock on 10 doors, one person will say yes. So knock on 100 doors, so 10 people will have your product in stores. Some people, that same person, you might be making the cakes, you might be doing the brownies and all these different things, but are you doing a cake decorating course online or class? If you aren't, and you are skilled in what you are doing, you are leaving money on the table. You can't pay certain bills, not because you are not good enough or that you don't have enough, it's because you are not putting your value out there. You are not putting your full value out there. You can teach. Start to teach some baking classes. Y'all thinking, y'all seen it, y'all see division. Somebody, I just saw your message, you're a fitness trainer and you're offering one-on-one, you're going to people's homes and you're offering one-on-one personal training. You're posting your exercising videos online and you only have one-on-one. Listen, you can do a group fitness class. So people who like to enjoy going in a group, go in the Queen's Park Savannah. It is free to go in the Savannah. It is free. You don't have to rent anywhere. Go online, tell people they're having a group class. It is a lower price point. Not everybody can afford one-on-one classes. Do a nice little $100 a month and have about 30 people, 40 people coming out and exercising out there with you. Build your community. Start to make nutritional guides and a meal plan. Sell it for $5, $10, $20. All of these things are offers. But this same personal trainer in the chat, you are just working with one person and then this person cancel and this person don't want to do the training no more. And then all of a sudden there's only 2 people you have to work with and then your rent had to pay. Listen, somebody else in the chat, I saw you're a photographer and you're only offering wedding packages because you find you love weddings, you love all of that, and you call yourself a wedding photographer. But guess what? Why aren't you offering family portraits to have more clients? Why aren't you doing corporate headshots? Why aren't you going on LinkedIn and messaging people who have terrible headshots and letting them know that I can take a fantastic photo of you that could drive your sales up because people is buying what they see? You don't see the quality of my pictures. I don't make joke. I would like a professional photographer who doing corporate headshots. I'm telling you, listen, same photographer, why aren't you doing photography workshops? There are people who want to get deeper into photography. There are new young people coming out of university that would want to start to learn how to do photography. You have been doing it for 20, 25 years and you don't have a class online? Come on, photographer. Don't see yourself in one track. See yourself in your entirety. You all following me? Are you all following me in the chat? Somebody messaged just now again. They said that they're doing e-commerce or you're a graphic designer and you're doing logo services alone. Come on. Find a way to learn how to design websites. Do social media graphics for people companies who out there who don't have the time to do social media. Create branding packages. Come on, people. I can go on and on and on. It don't matter what business you say in this chat right now. I can immediately show you how you can do different types of offers. But we need to move on. It's already 5 o'clock. It's already, you see your time flying? You see your time flying? Let's keep going. We're going good. We're going good. Give me a thumbs up if you're going good. Give me a thumbs up if you're going good. Offers, 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 offers. Make better 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 offers. Yeah? Make better offers. Now, since we're on the offers thing, I want to talk about a specific type of offer that people are most afraid of. And I'm going to take down this a little bit because I don't want it to be distracted. This is important.
That's
Charge
really cool. I want to put somebody.
Watch your mic. Watch your mic. Don't forget to mute your mic.
Come in. What do you say?
Don't forget, mute your mics, mute your mics, mute your Mute your mics, mute your mics, everybody, mute your mics. This is it. As soon as I'm trying to give you all an important thing, soon as I'm trying to give you all an important thing, all of a sudden, we are getting mic issues. Listen, guys, this is one of the most important points so far when it comes to offers. Are you with me? Let me know you're with me. Let me know you're with me. Let me know you're with me. Yes? Here's it. 2 words. 2 words. Charge more. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Somebody say to repeat. Charge more. Esther, say it like gladly. I will say it again. Charge more. You are not charging enough for your service. Let me tell you guys a story. And I will never forget this. About 3 months ago, I went by my mom. My mom lives in Arima. And Santa Rosa Heights, if you guys from Arima, I'm giving you details. And I went to visit her. We went to visit her. And I left by her house. And on driving out from the street, I saw an ice cream shop on the corner. And my wife said, let's stop for some ice cream. I said, yeah, let's stop. Yes, Auntie Mish. Let's stop. So we stopped for ice cream and we came out. And I went up to the counter and I said, good afternoon. I would like to get a 1 scoop cone, please. The man said, no problem. People, I asked how much. Before that, he started to scoop. I didn't even ask the man how much for the ice cream. The ice cream on top of the cone was big so. Watch my hand. Big on top of the cone. Big on top of the cone. Big so. A matter of fact, the ice cream was falling over on one cone. I had to push the ice cream up to keep it on the cone. And I took 2 of those and I asked the man, how much for this? How much I have for you? The man tell me $15 a cone. I stand up so. I couldn't believe what the man was telling me. That 1 scoop is 3 scoop in Häagen-Dazs. That 1 scoop of homemade ice cream that this man personally made with all his love and his passion, he's selling for $15 a scoop. I went into the car, I gave my wife ice cream cone, and she said, what am I saying? What going on here? I said, I wanted 1 scoop. I said, this is 1 scoop. And she said, how much you pay for that scoop? I said, 15. My wife has actually just come to whisper. She said it was $10, isn't it? $10. for the scoop. She just came outside and tell me, because she's here in mini bedroom, that is $10 was for the scoop. The scoop that I got is literally $30 for one scoop, and the one scoop, and I don't want to bash anybody company because they are charging the way they're supposed to. So congratulations to you, Haagen-Dazs. You are charging what you're supposed to charge, and they're charging your worth. Haagen-Dazs scoop is like if they take a spoon and pass it on top of the ice cream cone. They pass the scoop on the spoon on top of the ice cream cone. You all know what I'm talking about? He is underselling his product, but guess what? He don't know that, you know. A matter of fact, he knows. He knows the price of Haagen-Dazs. He's not living in a bubble. He knows if he goes into other places, what is the price, but yet, what is making him sell a product that he can sell for $40 for $10? Some of us are too comfortable with being mediocre. Some of us comfortable with not making enough. I don't know about you, but that's not me. If you are not comfortable with where you are, say next level in the chat. Next level. Say next level, next level. You're not going to be that guy. There are people in this chat, they're selling the product like the man who's selling the ice cream. Some people are selling their product right now like they're selling the man selling his ice cream in a Rima. Here's a solution that's going to transform your sales journey. Charge more. You hear what I'm saying? Type in the chat, I will charge more. Some people hands shaking, they can't even type that. Some people, the hands shaking, they can't even type. Some people, even in themselves, they think that they're lying to themselves if they say, I will charge more, because they're going and go right back and charge the same undercharge.
Curtis, I have a question.
You know why it is undercharge? You can ask. I'll have a question and answer right after. So write down your question real quick. I'm going to have a question and answer right after, and then we're going to go right into it. I don't want to lose the flow. We're going, listen, some of us are afraid to charge because we are afraid of rejection. Some of us can't even type, I will charge more, because we're afraid somebody tell us no. Or you're afraid somebody watches, so, oh good, no, I good. Some of us are afraid to charge more because we're afraid of rejection. And let me tell you something, Massey is not afraid of rejection. Sabga is not afraid of rejection. Curtis Jordan is not afraid of rejection. Guaranteed. I'm telling you. Let me give all you a story. This week, I hope the person not here, but even if they're here, listen, I don't call no names. This week, a business owner would have reached out to me for me to work with them and help them to create better offers and all these different things. And so I sat down with him in a consultation, and I asked him a few questions about his business and whatnot, to ensure that I am charging him appropriately for me leaving my home, coming down to my office, and sitting down an hour with you for 6 months. I'm thinking about that. This person I'm talking about is they are generating more than $5 million a year, sorry. Their business is turning over and generating revenue of upwards of $5 million a year, per year, annually. But they are stuck. He's stuck. He's been at that point for a few years and he cannot go beyond that particular point. And I told this man, I gave him 3 points, and he's shocked. So he said also in the meeting and saying, oh gosh, no, I don't do that. No, I don't. He generated 5 million, no, 5 million. And everything I asked him, he said, no, I don't do that. We don't do that. Yes, we have that staff. No, they don't do that. Everything I told him that he has to change immediately to break that ceiling of $5 million per annum, he have to do what I told him. He have to do. He said, yes, I could do it, and I could do it. I said, all right, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to spend some time putting together an offer for you, for me to work along with your business, for you to break that ceiling of 5 million to go further, and then we'll work from there. When you view it, respond, and then we'll work from there. I charged this man $25,000 for me to work with him and his business for 3 months for them to move from 5 million to 10 million in 1 year. When I charged them, he said, I don't know if I could. I don't know. Good boy. I don't know, boy. I. Hear me. Talk now. Talk now. Say no, because I have to go. There are other clients that are waiting for me to talk to. Say no, because I have to go. I'm not going to beg you. I'm okay. I am okay, because guess what? I am not going to leave my house and come down to my studio and my office to meet with you, to watch your business go to generating $10 million in a year, and I'm taking less than that. No way. No way. No way. So I share that to tell you, you have to know your worth. You have to know your worth. Some of us don't know our worth. Some of us went through so much things in life where people has broken us down. They broke our self-esteem. Some of us, we've been told that we are not worth anything. Some of us, we've been telling our own selves that we are worth anything. And therefore, your offers are reflecting the same thing. Your offers follow your worth. Anytime you start seeing yourself as more, it wouldn't be a problem to charge more. If you are struggling to charge more, it's because you are struggling to see yourself worth more. I hope all you're following me, As we are having fun, we are getting our minds expanded, but this is a serious thing. There are people right now that are living below their means, meaning you could be making more and doing more impact. You could do more for your family. You could do more for your community, but you are underselling. You do not have a premium offer. You have to learn to understand your worth. And let me tell you something. The first point I told you to write down a little bit earlier was to charge more. This is my second point. Write it down, pen in hand. Ready? When you give people things for free or undersell them, you harm them. When you charge them, you help them. Are we waiting for you to write it down? When you give your stuff away, your gift, for free, you harm them. When you give your services for free, you are harming people. When you charge, you help them. Are you hurting people and harming people? You might ask, how do I harm people? Let me tell you something. If you have a course that you're doing, or you're teaching something, or whatever the case is, and you are offering it for free, they ain't gonna turn up. If you offer 10-week training, and whatever the case is, HR, voice training, public speaking, it don't matter. If you are telling people and you have a class of 20 people, and you told them that I'm having a free course, and all of them show up on the first day, a matter of fact, all will not show up on the first day because it's free and they did not pay for it. All kind of things come up in their way. They can't find this, they can't do that, they can't do the other, 9 yards. 8 of them will show up because, first of all, they offered it for free. Everybody else had something better to do. That's one. Secondly, the people that showed up, the 8 people, they are going to miss every other week. They are going to, yes, I am giving a free webinar. Guess what, Rena? This is a front door offer. I am going to challenge you guys at the end. You will have to pay. There are people who are already prepared on this live to pay me to help them to take them to the next level. Gotcha. This is not free to harm people. This is to open their minds to what's possible for them, to inspire them to really run after what they really deserve. So hear what? The people that come in for that lesson and that class, the 8 people that show up, they're missing next week. They come in the 3rd week. They're missing the next week. They're missing the next week. They come the next week. And guess what? At the end of the course, they will learn nothing. If I offer these classes to you guys every single Sunday for the next 10 weeks, you will miss 9. You know why? Because you didn't pay for it. When people pay, they pay attention. Sip my water and mind my business. When people pay, they pay attention. The more people pay, the more attention they pay, and the more transformation they receive. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I will say that again. The more somebody pays, is the more they pay attention, the more transformation they receive, and the more they will talk and tell people that you are the best. The less they pay is the less transformation they receive, and the more they tell people, that doesn't really do nothing. Nah, I do that 10 week. They ain't telling people that they missed 9 classes. They say, yeah, I do that. Why waste my time? Yes, I should have just do something else. Am I telling you all the truth, or am I telling you guys the truth? The more people pay, you're not charging people because you're greedy, you know. No way. You're not creating a paid offer because you want more money and you want to go and buy a yacht, you know. If you care about people, I care about people. If you care about people, you want them to get real results and not waste their time. If you want them to get real results and not waste their time, charge them. Charging them helps them. If I don't charge, I will harm them. It's not about me. It's actually about the customer. And guess what? When you charge them, you have more resources to do more for them. You could have better quality equipment in your saloon because you are charging more. You're following me? You're following me? Help people. Help people. Help people. And one more time, if you don't charge them, you harm them. To help them, you have to charge them. Charge is not a bad word, it's a helping word. Do you know people just do all kind of things with their money, you know, all kind of foolishness. They go in a restaurant, they spend $1,000 just like that, and then by the next day, same evening, you're hungry. When they could have spent that money learning something new to get the transformation they're actually looking for. Don't hold back from actually helping people. It's time that we shift that mindset. Time to shift that mindset. Shift that mindset and start seeing higher fees as a way to enhance their experience. It's not for profit alone. It's not for profit alone. It's to enhance the client's experience. And let me tell you something. The premium offer that you're looking to sell, there are people to buy it. There are people to buy your offer. A matter of fact, there are people, when they heard Alicia, let me call some names. Alicia, Amanda, Andros, Anne, Natoya, Chantel, everybody. Let me tell all you something. There are people that when they heard the price of what you have to offer, they questioned if it's good or not. They say, what? If you go to a nail salon, Amanda, to have 3 Amandas in the chat, and you tell the nail, you ask how much for your nails, how much to do nails. I want to do my toes, I want to do my fingers, I want to do the full works. And she say, oh, only $10. If somebody tell you that they're willing to do your nails, or somebody, you're going to a dentist and they tell you that they could extract a teeth for $100, they could do a root canal for $100, run. You hear what you see Makeda say? Makeda say, no thanks. Why? Isn't it reasonable? Isn't it reasonable? Isn't it right up your price point? How all of a sudden, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? How all of a sudden you expect the dentist to charge you $3,000 to do a root canal. And when somebody charge you $100 to do the root canal, you're running. But when people come and ask you the price of your cake or your ice cream or whatever the services you're doing, you are trembling to say the actual price of the thing because you're afraid that they don't buy. Charge them the prices. Charge them. People are judging the worth and the value of what you have to offer by the price that you have to offer it. Am I making sense or am I making sense? Are you all following me? Are we going good? Are we going good? So it's important when it comes to charging more people, sit down with yourself, sit with yourself and ask yourself what you are worth. What are you worth? What are you worth? What is the worth of your services? Oh, the time is going. Wow. I'm gonna take some questions real soon. I hope you're writing all your questions. Do some market research after you understand your value. Start to look around and see what other people are charging. That man in Arima who's selling the ice cream, he needs to come down in the West and see the price of ice cream. Maybe he just in Arima too long, or he just comfortable with just having a charity ice cream shop. I don't know what it is, but he can easily sell what he's selling there, and the ice cream tasting good. He could easily sell that for $30 and $40. Y'all following me, right? Hope you're following me. It's a serious thing, guys. We have to start seeing ourselves as valuable people that we are. Start to appreciate what you have. Yeah? Why aren't you happy to be known as the most costly in your field? Why are you? Do you know that there are primary? Do you know that primary school is free in Trinidad? Everybody, is primary school free in Trinidad? Let me know. Could you get into a primary school for free? Yes or no? Right. Okay. Glad you said free. Yes, it's free. Yes. Do you know that there are private primary schools in Trinidad and Tobago? More than one, more than two, more than 10, more than 20, more than 100? Do you know that there are primary schools that are charging upwards of $10,000 a term? Do you know that? The same thing, or pretty much the same thing that they could get for free in the government, but yet people are making their offers of $10,000 a term, and that does not include registration fee, PTA fee, books fee, this fee, that fee, this fee, that fee, that fee, that fee, that fee. When they finish at the fees, you are paying over $15,000 a month. And let me tell you something. You feel nobody not going? You have to join a wait list. You have to beg. You have to beg to get your child into schools that are charging over $10,000 a month. Am I telling the truth or am I lying? You know why people are paying it? Because people want something. They are fulfilling a need. They are fulfilling a need. There are people who have money that are willing to send their children to the schools that they have, to take the service that they have. It is real out here. And meanwhile, we are sitting down in our homes and we are afraid to call the price or create a premium offer. Everything don't need to be expensive. As I mentioned before, you have to have different tiers. You have to have a front door offer. You have to have your standard flagship offer, and you need to have a premium offer. You need to have a premium offer. It is what it is. So it's time for you to create your premium offer. My question to you is, do you have a premium offer? Type in the chat, yes or no. Do you have a premium offer? Yes or no? And the premium offer, people have to say, ouch, oh, good, okay, all right. You have a payment plan? Yes. Or, okay, who is hotter? But listen, I'm getting what I paid for. You ever hear that? You get what you paid for? Most times that is the truth, eh? Most times that is the truth. A lot of people are saying no, they don't have a premium offer. 1 person, 2 persons saying yes, that they have a premium offer. Do you have a premium offer? Somebody said they're adding one soon. Yeah, man. You have a car wash. You have a car wash and all you're doing is just washing people's car. You don't have a subscription plan yet where people pay every single month and they can come and wash the car 3 months, 3 times for the month or 4 times for the month, or they can just pass you anytime that they want. You don't have a premium offer where they're paying $1,000 and every time they pass the car wash, they can pass you and they're in front of the line. You don't have a premium offer. Are you afraid of premium offers? Or do you think that you are not worth creating a premium offer? I hope you're getting a peek into my mind. I hope you're getting a peek into my mind as to what is possible for you. What is possible for you. If you don't have premium offers, your sales is not where it should be right now. If you don't have a front door offer, your sales is not where it should be right now. If you don't have a flagship offer, your sales is not where it should be. A premium offer is a service that is above the average, or it is full of convenience, or you are actually doing anything for the person. Yeah? It is important that you have a premium offer. You put together, let me give you somebody else asked what's a premium offer. Okay, so for me, one of the premium offers I have is private vocal training. I am not going to leave my house and come and work with you at your house for the same price of you coming online to meet with me or coming to my studio to meet with me. No way. It's almost 5 times the amount. I'm not coming to your house to do that. That's my premium offer. You want to know that message in the chat? I'll tell you what it is. In my ball, but I'm charging my worth because I know what I'm worth. Yeah? So, guys, again, know your offers, know your value, know your worth, know who you are, and know your offers and what you can present to people, and put it out there without shame, without shaking. Some of us we're trembling to say what we charge. No more trembling. Them days are over. Start to practice and rehearse saying the price. If you know you're making cakes for weddings and you know the real prices, and you've been charging $5,000 and you're ready to move your stuff up, practice saying $8,000. Practice saying $8,000 and don't say it under your breath either. $8,000, 8,000. Well, I just charge around a little 8. Depends, it's negotiable. Listen. I had to laugh, you know. I had to laugh because there are people out there that will tell you with their chest the price. You walk into Benz or you walk into BMW car show and showroom, and they will tell you the price with their chest. But you quivering to say the price. Say it as it is. Say it as it is. If they don't want it and they don't want to get what you have, they can go next door. You could direct them to next door too. You could say, no, you can't pay this. You can go next door and get it cheaper, you know. You could say that. But you will not get what I have to offer you. I tell you that. You will not get me. You will get them. And be prepared to get them because they're not prepared to get me. And if you want to get prepared to get me, start to save up. Know your position. All you following me? Know who you are. Know who you are. And it's time for you guys to go to the next level. It's already 5:30. And we're going to have to wrap it up. Guys, I'm going to take a whole bunch of your... Yes, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed. I am going to wrap it up. You guys can start to ask your questions. But before that, I'm going to challenge you guys. I told you guys I'm going to challenge you guys. Some people are already prepared to run at that challenge. I am hosting a challenge. I'm going to challenge some people in this chat to take things to the next level. I am going to charge you to run with me and run with my inner circle for the next month. I am going to, and if I don't, I will not help you. If I don't charge you, I will harm you. So guess what? I am going to have a sales challenge, and I want you guys to run with. Let me see if I can get this up on my screen for you. Yep, people, and let me tell you, I fully understand that there are 2 types of persons inside of this chat. I'm actually 3. 3 persons. There's persons who do not want to hear about a challenge or they don't want to pay anything. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. If you apply the things I told you today, you are going to see massive change in your business. Thank you for spending the time with me. You are free to leave. Now, there's another group of people who are you just started business. You do not even have an offer. You are watching me on the screen and you're saying, oh gosh, I don't know. Yes, and there's another group of people who have businesses and they're going in circles, 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 and they have not been implementing the things that I've told you. I am challenging you to transform your journey in 4 weeks. I am challenging you. Everybody in the chat, I am challenging you. I'm challenging you to join me on a sales challenge. I'm challenging. This is not a course. This is not a course. It's a challenge. It's something for accountability. This is called Sell Like Crazy Challenge. It is not for everybody. Full stop. First stop. First thing. This Sell Like Crazy Challenge is a sales challenge. It's starting on Saturday, the 14th of June, and it ends on the 5th of July. I only have 20 spots available. That's it, because I want to get to know you. I want to know what you do. I want to understand your business. I want to understand your offer. Let me tell you, if you are not making over $5,000 a month, if you're not generating this, not working for this, I mean, if your business, this is Sell Like Crazy, is for business people, meaning you have an offer already and you are already selling your offer. If you don't have that, I have something else for you. But I'm only talking to people who have businesses right now. If you are generating over $5,000 a month, then this is for you. I'm going to have meetups, online meetups every Saturday from Saturday the 14th, that this coming Saturday, where we go in depth. You see all that I talk today about everything about AI and all of these things and creating these offers and crafting it. We are going to go into this and open it up so that you can start implementing it right away. Some of us, the reason why we aren't growing to the next level is because we don't have anybody running with us to coach us along the way. Sometimes we're just distracted. We say we're going to do things and we never get it done. We don't have to answer to anybody. Well, you have to answer to me. Secondly, we have midweek check-ins. I will check in during the week. I have a WhatsApp group for my inner circle of people, only 20 people, business owners only. And all beyond those check-ins to see what you're doing, we are going to do one. I want to call you. I want to pick up the phone. I want to hear from you. I want to sit down with you on Zoom one-on-one, a private session with me for us to get laser focused on what your offers are and how you could take those offers to the next level and how you could position those offers in the market in front of people who are already ready to buy. And lastly, of course, you're going to be a part of this whole driven entrepreneurship circle and this business circle of people who are thinking right. For a lot of persons in this chat, to the wrong people talking in your ears and deflating your ideas and deflating your business over and over. You need new ears. You need a new circle, because birds of a feather flock together. I'm not teaching business. I'm running business and teaching you how exactly how to get it done. All right, so you're wondering, okay, what is the cost of this pass? The cost of this, the average cost of this pass, the regular cost of this pass all through the year is $149 US. But people who sign up and indicate to us today, when I say today, will get it for $97 US. You get your pass. You can purchase it online. Only 20 people. There are hundreds of people inside of this chat now. There are hundreds of people on YouTube. Good afternoon to the YouTube crowd. You are not left out. $97 is first comes, first serve. When we are locked off until the next cycle. But for people who are already in there, they say, listen, this is me. You are talking to me. Hello. You are talking to me, Curtis. My business has been going wrong in circles. I know how to sell, but there are gaps, there are holes, there's loopholes. I'm not getting the results I'm looking for. This is for you. It's time to sell like crazy. 4 weeks. Challenge yourself. You challenge yourself. Turn a new page. Forget what happened yesterday and last year. This is a new day. Take things to the next level. 4 weeks. Spend the next 4 Saturdays and 4 weeks with me and watch what will take place. I'm not even forcing the next person going on. The next group I want to work with is the persons who don't have any idea yet about what their offer is, and they want to get this thing, they want to get this idea going. I have a different offer for you. This is called the Business Builder Sales Challenge. You are not left out, you are not left behind. I also have 20 spots for you. We are also meeting on Saturday. I'm meeting with business builders from 5 to 6, and I'm meeting with Sell Like Crazy challengers from 6 to 7 every Saturday from now until the 5th of July. What is it? What are you gonna get for the business builder? You have to know who you are. Again, this is for persons who are now getting into it, or you have not sold much. You are making a little bit. You're not making even close to $5,000 by selling your products. Well, this is exactly where you need to be. We're going to go through how to build your business from scratch. We're going to discover what product works exactly for you, what service is going to work for you. We're going to be talking about marketing strategies that you're going to employ every single week. And then we're coming back on a Saturday to talk about the wins. What did you do? What your income look like this week? Did it double? What did you do to double it? Where did the new clients come from? Did you gather your clients? All of this conversation is going to be happening in the meetups. Of course, I'm going to be checking in with you guys in your own group. And of course, you're going to be able to talk with the other persons within the space running after this. What is the cost of this pass to get into the Business Builder Challenge? The normal cost is $100 one time. This is not a subscription. No. Today, if you let us know, you're going to get it for $49. You know what this is called? I call this my community service offer. Community service offer is offers that you do that literally is almost next to nothing, but there's a value because you are helping people. This is my community service offer. If you come to my office, I'm not going to charge you less than $25,000 to take your business to the next level, but you are having me for the next 4 weeks for the Business Builder for $49, and you're going to have me for the next 4 weeks for business owners for just $97. If you know that I'm talking to you and that you are not going to talk yourself out of increase or talk yourself out of the next level again, then simply WhatsApp us. I would send you an email, respond to the email. You can purchase it right now. And remember I said, it is first come, first serve. We are already dealing with over 200 people here and online and in the WhatsApp group. I'm going to ask my team to send the links in the WhatsApp group. You can purchase this right now with your credit card. Right now, I'm going to send the link for the 2 things so know exactly what group you are in. Let me know in the chat which group you are in. Are you in the Sell Like Crazy or are you in the Business Builder? I'm watching now for the serious people. This is the people who I have to charge to help. I have to take you to the next level because if I don't charge you, you wouldn't get there. Now, if you don't have a credit card, that's okay. You can do a wire transfer. My team is in the chat. We'll send you the information to send the account over. We have FCB, we have Scotiabank. If you want to come down to our office, that's fine. That's fine. You could do that. If you want to go to the bank on tomorrow, let me tell you something. You see the prices that we are seeing today? The Sell Like Crazy, $97. This price will go up to $150 on Tuesday. I'm not going to let you drag foot. Money like speed. If you want money, you have to be quicker. Answer your customers quicker. Respond to your people quicker. Serve up quicker. So if you like speed, if you purchase it today or tomorrow or Tuesday before midnight, you will get it at the discounted price. So the Sell Like Crazy challenge for business owners, you're going to get it at $97, but after Tuesday, it's going to go up to $150. For people who are in the Business Builder Challenge, you are getting it at $49 today or tomorrow. Listen, now you can come tomorrow or Tuesday and try to buy it on me fuller. Yeah, only 20 people I'm working with, full stop. The reason why I'm only working with 20 people is because I have to pick up the phone. I have to talk to people whole week. I have to be on the phone with you. I have to do a Zoom call with you. So persons who are asking for the banking information, my staff is inside of the chat. You can post the banking information. I'm going to take your questions in a few, but I want to make sure everybody's clear as to how you can. Christopher Seeley is one of my staff members. You can WhatsApp him. Chanel Jordan, there is one of our team members. You can message her inside of the chat and you can get it. You can post, Christopher, you can feel free to post the banking information because, again, if the 20 spots are full in the Sell Like Crazy or the Business Builder, you would have to wait until January when I'm doing another sales challenge. But if you want the rest of the year to be a different thing for you, you better organize yourself now. I don't talk. Organize yourself. We will post some of the links in the WhatsApp group, so you can go right ahead. People who are paying via credit card, they will be in the fastest because you'll get instant access to get your pass to know that you are in. People who have to go to the bank tomorrow, I hope that there's space for you. If not, don't worry, we will remind you next year. Questions. Let's go. Questions in the chat. Any question that you have for all the things that I would have talked about visibility. I want to bring you up on the stage. I want to bring some people up on the screen. If you want to talk about visibility or about ways of how you can make your business more visible, if you want to talk about the money that you're possibly leaving on the table, or how to identify your audience, or how to create a different type of offer for your style of business, or if you want to talk about the premium offer that you need to make, now is the time. Put up your hands. I'm going to run across to the chat, and I'm going to see. Just put up your hands so I can answer your question. Andros, let me see if I can bring you up. How do I bring you up? Let's go. Andros, you can unmute your mic. Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, how you doing? Talk to us.
You was talking about raising the price, right? However, as a new barber, I wouldn't say I just started. I'm pretty good at it. I also do facial, rapid facials, facial waxing, and that kind of thing, right? However, post-COVID, it has been difficult to build clientele because yes, there is social media. However, you do have the walk-ins that you usually get when you work in a shop. Then I recently started UV full-time. So I can't be in a shop for people to see me.
Right.
Plus, I do have the walk-ins, and then when you do offer fellow students subsidized prices who live in on hall and that kind of thing, instead of charging them full price, you're giving them the house call option, but you're giving them a subsidy once. For example, I'll say, if all you come, you get a subsidized price as opposed to going by the barber shop. You know, men still find that it's too much. So you're talking about raising prices, but every time you raise prices, I guess because of the culture in different areas, south and north and west, the east-west corridor is different now. So you would find a fight down all the time. I would offer house call services for probably
They always fighting me. I have me hate prostitute and they always fighting me down with my prices.
Okay. So you can continue. Let me ask you to unmute again. If you could unmute the person that we're talking to. Yeah. And Josie could go right ahead. Anybody that disturbing the meeting and disturbing where we're going to have to remove you from the chat, all right? So we are trying to learn here. We are trying to build a community here. Andros, so you're asking about that pricing, right?
Yeah, so sometimes I'd raise, even if I raise the price, you know, people see the work, people contact you, but when you're telling the price, oh, what? Now that's what? So I tell them, well, all right, cool, that's the price. The price is the price now because I, like you say, you know your worth, right? However, as a new barber, you know, you might offer.
My PDS, but I sell them.
Okay. Guys, I apologize for that. So I'm looking for my team inside of the chat. Please look for the person that is disrupting the meeting and saying foolishness and ban them from the chat. Thank you. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Andros?
Yeah, about that. So you give, I would have given front door options for people to get the experience and that kind of thing. However, I realized there's this culture where people like the free thing, but they ain't coming back after. And it could be how good.
Right, right.
You know?
And I understand you and I feel you 1,000%. But one of the things I had to do, because you see, when it comes to what we offering and where we offering it, people in our space will leave where we are and go and pay more further for what they are actually want. So Andros, I paid $250 to go by executive cuts not far from where I am. $250 to cut my hair. I'm going just now. And I can get a haircut for $60. That is reality. But it's based on what they are getting. So now you have to now turn the light back on you and say, what am I offering a service in which people are always saying, oh my gosh, why are you giving away all of this for free, boy? This place looks amazing here. And this is what you're charging? You got to ask yourself, am I offering something now that is worth a higher premium price? And when you ask that now, then you move up. then you go to the next level. So for me, I am teaching voice training. I can teach voice training in a school. I could ask I go to church, I could ask my pastor to borrow the back room to teach voice training. And I could ask people to come there to do voice training, but I can't charge a premium there. You understand? You all feeling me, right? I can't charge a premium there. My rent, my organizational rent is over $78,000 a month. $78,000 a month to rent my school facilities, to ensure that when people come to my doors, they have proper parking, the place properly AC'd. When they come in my space, they say, but wait now, we're in foreign. People have to be mind blown by what we are offering. So when you charge what you're supposed to charge, they say it's hot to know, but it's worth it. You understand? And anytime you start to charge, anytime you offer that service, the right clients will come. Because guess what? Even when I have a premium space and a premium offer, there are still people that want all that I have to offer for nothing. So focus on the people who can purchase and make sure that what you are offering as a new barber is second to none, or it is unique that they can't go anywhere else and get what you have to offer. Next question. I hope that helped. Let's go. Put up your hand if you want to ask a question. JC, do you want to ask a question? I see your hand up. Let me see if I can get you to unmute. JC, go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Go right ahead.
All right. So I have two questions. One,
Sure.
you said to make yourself more visible, and you spoke specifically about being on Google, being on social media, right? So I'm on social media and I post content, but I usually pay for ads.
Right.
So it would run for a particular period of time, and then after it will stop. It gives me a chance to fetch my bread, and then I'll go again. I'll try to get other new content and I'll post again.
Yeah.
My challenge would be that I am only on certain social media. So I'm not on TikTok.
Right. Wow.
I'm kind of on Instagram, but I don't know how to position myself on TikTok and all the others. That's one. And I am not on Google.
Okay.
So how do I do that? That's
Firstly, what do you offer? Yeah. What do you offer? Let's deal with that first. What do you offer?
I offer supplies for events. So weddings, anniversaries, birthdays.
Right.
That sort of thing.
I can tell you immediately how you're going to position yourself on social media. First of all, open the TikTok account right away. And open the Instagram, open every single platform. And let me tell you what you need to start doing. You need to start shooting or with your phone every time you are setting up for the events. Cover, record everything. Record when the van reach, record when the tent going up, record when you're blowing up the balloons, record when you finish. Do you record and do you post the behind the scenes of the service?
Partly.
Let me tell you, you have to post every day. You have to post every day. And let me tell you how to use the paid ads, because paid ads, we'll talk about that in the course. Paid ads is a vital side, a vital part about positioning your audience right. Positioning your business for the right audience. But here's what, you have to test your organic content first before you put in paid money behind it. You have to test it first and then put the money behind it. Don't just make an ad and then put money behind it. No. Put it online. See how people are engaging with it first. And with the one with the most engagement, that is the ad that you're going to put money behind. Because go ahead.
Okay, good.
Understand?
Yes, I do. How do I put it on Google?
Okay, great. So when it comes to Google, it's about SEO, meaning the words or the tags that allow you to be searchable or findable. First of all, when we talk about putting yourself on Google, you have to put yourself on Google Maps. So you could go and type in Google Maps right now and go to the section where it says add a business and you can start putting your business in. You can put your address as the address. And even Google Maps even allows you to do an online. So you could just put it as an area that you're serving this particular area in Trinidad and Tobago. And then people will start looking. When they start looking for party supplies, you will be the results in that. The results there is also now put across into Google. So if you are on Google Maps, you will automatically firstly be put on Google when people start to search for you online. That is very important. Now, lastly, and this is for everybody, TikTok has now become the new search engine. Google is literally starting to die. TikTok, people are going to TikTok to find services now, as we would have done a long time with going on Google. So people who are looking for party supplies, my friend, they are starting to type in TikTok party supplies. Me, every time I'm looking for a new restaurant or something to do in this area or whatever the case is, I always go to TikTok. I don't go to Google. You understand? But when I'm ready to find the location, I type it into Google Maps and then go to the place. TikTok is where you need to be. Yeah? All right. So next question. Yeah.
I have one more question.
Sure.
You mentioned the challenge for Sell Like Crazy and Business Builder, but you said Sell Like Crazy are for those who are making 5,000 and above. If you haven't crossed the 5,000 range, but you still want to be able to sell like crazy, do you recommend me going into the Business Builder Challenge, even though I have something running already, or should I go to Sell Like Crazy?
I understand. No, there are persons who you would have been making that money in the past and they might have just started back. Your business is official. You have all the mediums in place. You have your products are ready to sell. You know what your offers are, but you're just not there yet. If you would like to jump on in before the 20 spots are filled for Sell Like Crazy, you can, but it is our recommendation. Let me tell you why is my recommendation that if you're not making money that you don't join, because I don't want you to come on Saturday and you don't even know what you're selling. And I'm talking about things that you need to apply to your business right away. And I'm talking to you in a group in the week and I'm saying, how much did you sell this week? Or how much products did you move? How much new clients did you get? And you are telling me, I don't even know where to get my clients. You understand what I mean? So I recommend for the best for persons who you are not generating that amount that you go into the Business Builder, because trust me, by the time you finish the Business Builder, all the moving parts that you need to catapult, you can even go to Sell Like Crazy after. But I wanted to win right where you are. So those two offers are to meet you right where you are. If you don't have established things, you don't know what to offer yet, or you don't even have a business, but you know that you need to make extra money, Business Builder. If you have a business going, but maybe you're making 4,000 or maybe 3,500, but you very well know that because of all the things I mentioned today, if you actually do it, you will be way above 5,000. Jump on in with the Sell Like Crazy. Yeah? Thank you,
so much.
No problem at all. See you then. Nikisha, jump on in. Let me see if I can get your question. I'm going to wrap up at 6 o'clock because I need to deal with everybody and start adding people into the chats, into the inner circle, and so on and so on. I'm doing that from today. I'm already seeing people messaging right now. People's payments are already coming in to get themselves in. So guys, don't even play. Don't even play. Message us, check in the WhatsApp group. We have our WhatsApp chat there. We will post information. Let's go. I'm seeing Fahima. Yes, I do this professionally. This is my job. We have 2 locations of the Curtis Jordan Coaching Academy. We work with people within voice, keyboard, guitar, drums, violin, pan, all the musical stuff. And we also do public speaking. I work with people from Parliament. I work with attorneys. I have 2 attorney students. I just completed a couple months ago an entire class of students who work in Parliament, and the entire department would have done public speaking with me. This is what I do in terms of corporate. All right. Let me see. Somebody had a question. Andres, you have another question? Or your hand is just up? 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes.
Actually, I have another question. Sorry.
Go right ahead. Go ahead.
Since there's a platform to network, would it be okay if I left my contact info in the chat?
Yes. What do you for the barbering, right?
Yeah.
course, go right ahead. Now,
Right.
it's the people who just drop things inside of there and just say, come and buy from me, come and buy from me. Yes, taking opportunity of the thing. I appreciate you and just asking, can I post my stuff? Of course. Right after this question, I want everybody to go and post your stuff inside of the chat so we could dig through there and see what you are offering as we go forward. Yeah. So can someone reply to my message on WhatsApp? Yes, we will respond right after. There are a lot of people already messaging. So if you already WhatsApped us, the number is 461-8959. If you WhatsApped us and you have not gotten a response as yet, we are getting to you because we are working with over 200 people trying to get into 20 spaces. Yeah. So somebody is saying this, did customers leave because you raise or lower your prices? Yes, the wrong customers left. The right customers came in. There is a place for people who don't want to pay for what you have to offer. Might be next door. But the people who appreciate what you have to offer and know the value of what you have to offer, they will pay for it. And if they can't pay for it, they will save up for it. Do you know people save up to buy the carnival costume? Am I lying? Am I telling the truth? People save up for the carnival costume. People save up for an entire year to go on a trip because the trip costs a lot. So if people have to save up to buy and shop by you, let them save up, please. Don't lower your standards of what you have to sell because you're trying to meet everybody. Remember I said you have to have different offers. Have a low offer. Have something that is cheap. Have a flagship. It's not like we just are telling everybody just go out there and raise your price. No, 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 no. Have different offers to meet different people. Yeah? All right, so it is 2 more minutes, guys. It was such a pleasure. If you enjoyed this, put some claps in the chat. Show some love. Let me know that you're grateful, that you're happy that you were here. Thank you so much, Natalie, for being here. Let me shout out some people. Alicia, thanks for being here. Andros, I hope I get to see you guys on Saturday. The next time you guys are going to see me is on Saturday right here online. 5 o'clock for the business builders. 6 o'clock for the Sell Like Crazy crew. Christian, good afternoon. Coach Walters, blessings. Crystal Singh, thanks for having you. Ebony, Esther, Fahima, thanks for coming out. Jamila, Jewel, Karen, good afternoon. Karen number 2, Kerry, good afternoon. Kezia, Lena, Makiba, I'm calling you. Thanks so much for being here. Your next step is to organize what you need to organize to make sure that your spot is safe. Your spot is secure. Message us and let us know. Don't let Tuesday come and you're now dragging. Oh gosh, the challenge come. No, organize yourself. Get into the business builder. Get into the Sell Like Crazy challenge and get to the next level. I am ready to work with you. Are you ready for the challenge? That is the question. Guys, see you guys on Saturday. Bye, everybody. Have a blessed one. Bye, everybody.